Hello, my energy lovers. 2 practical ways on getting in tune with your empathic gift. Okay, so the biggest thing that I talk about is energy and the fact that you can feel energy. I'm able to feel energy inside my body, through my skin, just inside everything. Things that I recognize to help me realize that. One big thing I always talk about is getting in tune with your emotions and feeling how each and every different emotion feels. Because even if you feel the change just inside of yourself, you know what it feels like to be happy, to be sad, etc., etc. So now, if you're trying to feel another person, you have to really be in tune with the different emotions and the feeling of that, and be strong with emotions and feeling emotions in itself. And then make sure that you expand on the different types of feelings, okay? Because if you're angry and confused at the same time, that feels different. If you're angry but upset and to your core, it feels like you just want to really hurt that person, with all you got, that is a deeper, stronger feeling. And when you feel that from another person, that always hits you sharper than if a person is just upset but really don't know what's going on. Think about how that feels when you're around other people. You have to expand your feeling, your knowledge on being able to feel it. The more you practice this, the more your receptors are going to be in tune with this, and just keep expanding on the different thought patterns that go into each and every single emotion. And once you're able to really feel how the combination of those feel, you can really get in tune with a lot. Like, if your significant other, I hate to throw it out there like this just because, we've all been through it several times, but your significant other really has strong feelings for you, and they're showing that, but deep down inside, you can kind of also feel the uncertainty. But a little deeper, you can feel the uncertainty is just because they don't really know if they could hold up to the standards that you want, or things like that. All those are emotions. All those could be wrapped up inside of something all at once. And all of it can be felt in one hit, one wave a hit, because I like to just feel, I feel energies, you can practice on turning off and turning on and stuff like that, but that's a struggle sometimes. My normal state is I walk around, I just feel energy. I just feel it from people. I come in contact with you, I'm gonna feel energy or whatnot. So to help calm my nerves and get understanding of what's going on, I just learned this. I had to figure out what the hell was happening and stuff. But that is because when he did that to me, I woke up at a high state, so I was feeling this very strongly all around. Some people might need to practice to get up to that level to be able to feel everything, So another thing that really helped me was binaural beats. Okay, if you sit down and listen to binaural beats, the purpose of that is giving you a frequency that is going to invoke an emotion or feeling inside of you. Okay, so the binaural beats is putting out a frequency that is meant to penetrate your electromagnetic field to give you the feeling of these emotions. So that is another big key that I use to help me, kind of figure out what was going on and stuff with me. Like, oh, okay, that, that is a common feeling. And I felt that before with interaction with people. You feel some of them will purposely make you go through or kind of bring up moments that are bothering you. if you listen to and feel the changes in the frequencies in the binaural beats, it'll be happy, and then it'll kind of and through those moments you just kind of naturally just kind of start thinking of things that upset you or whatever like that, and then it brings you back or whatever like that. Then you start thinking of ways to come out of that situation. So they're not doing it to hurt you. They're trying to help you go through and kind of logically think about these situations and rationalize it out and stuff like that. But as a scientist, as a sociologist, person who took psychology classes, and going through all this, when I thought about what that was actually doing to me, taking me through those emotions, this is something that's being done by a frequency. It's penetrating my electromagnetic force field, and it's making me feel like that. So I feel just feel how that feels. When you listen to that binaural beat, it gives you a feeling. You feel it. Just pay attention to that. And then pay attention to that when you are out and about and around people and stuff like that. That is going to help you kind of separate and understand what's going on, read people better and stuff, So that's just a skill to help. I don't do readings. I don't pull, tarot cards. I don't do any of those things. I realize I've been told on plenty of times I have the ability to do it and stuff like that, but I didn't come into it like that. I came into it at a high state of mind from him because of what he did to me, snapped me into this thing, and I just felt all of a sudden everything at once. It was just a weird experience. I was trying to shuffle through my mind what the fuck I was going through and everything like that, I love the fact that people do that, and I encourage that, and and help push it on and stuff like that. And I do hope that the stuff that I do will help everybody else that does do that, because it's going to help them give a clearer reading, clearer understanding of what's going on, give them the ability to use their gift, understand it better, because if you're still struggling with that, you haven't reached that level yet, that's going to help you reach that level. It's going to help you, give you that knowledge to understand. And the more you know, the more you've done stuff that when you know, it strengthens it each and every single time to where you won't even need the binaural beats anymore. You won't even need practice anymore. It's just something that just naturally happens, and you just, find ways to deal with it and stuff, So I hope to be able to help others. I know that I don't practice, but, being that I try to do all the scientific things and stuff like that, it really cleared a lot of shit up for me, and I know that everybody else is going through it too. That's already doing it. For ones that are trying to, don't understand it, I hope that helps. For anybody that is going through a mental health situation or whatever like that, don't think on it too hard or whatever like that. This is just to help you come out of that, help you alleviate you for that. Don't let fear run you. Fear is definitely an emotion that will consume you. Don't be afraid. It's already happening. It's already out there. You just didn't realize it. Now that you realize it, you are a part of the club. That's a great thing. Okay? Don't be afraid. Everybody's in your mind, because remember, you are the strongest one in your head. Okay? So, I hope that this helps. Please, questions in the comment section. Questions. You guys have a great day.